Hello, my name is Francis Land from OTC Markets, the largest US markets for non-US equities. I'm joined today by John Schraff, CEO of Winterflood Securities US subsidiary, to discuss how Winterfloods helps UK issuers to access US investors using their ordinary share traded on the OTCQX market. John, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Francis.
To start our conversation, could you tell us a little bit about Winterfloods, please?
Yeah, Winterflood started on the floor of the London Stock Exchange about 35 years ago. We now have an upstairs operation. It's the largest in the UK market. We're also the largest market maker in Europe. We have about 110 front office employees, 40 market makers trading and make a market in every security on the UK exchange. We are connected to everyone in the States. We are connected to the retail. We run a large service called a retail service provider.
And thinking about UK issuers specifically, John, what role does Winterfloods play for those UK issuers who have their ordinary share traded on OTCQX in the United States, which is often known as an F-share? And can you explain how that trade process works?
Yeah, so we are connected to all the market makers in the States. So if John Q. Public wants to buy 1,000 shares of Marks & Spencer's from his broker Merrill Lynch in Chicago, he would pass an order to him. Merrill Lynch would pass an order to one of the market makers. They run a 24-hour desk, and they lay the risk off after they trade that in the dollar form listed on OTC. That order then passes to us, where we close that risk for them and print that volume in London. So the volume actually trades on the London Stock Exchange.
And what types of US investors can UK issuers aspire to reach by cross-trading on the OTCQX in the United States?
Well, the whole gamut of investors, retail, family offices, high net worth individuals, institutions all benefit from the OTC listing. We also recommend that companies, in order to benefit from exposure to that client base, get some services or spend some time in the States with an outsourced IR firm or someone to get them exposure, because the listing by itself isn't just going to attract volume. And we encourage that wholly as part of the process.
Looking more broadly, what are the current investor trends you're seeing at Winterfloods, to the extent you can share them with us, John? Any especially hot sectors or themes to share?
Well, overall, a lot of the money managers and gentlemen that are in charge of trading, the UK small mid-cap portfolios are all bullish right now. Valuations that are all-time lows compared to the large caps. The UK has been very out of favor because of the change in government and the upcoming tax changes. But we're expecting a lot of changes in dividend policies, increases in dividends. The small cap market should be a big beneficiary of all this.
Okay. John, thanks so much again for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
And if you'd like to learn more about OTC Markets, please visit our website at otcmarkets.com or subscribe to our channel. Thank you.